All right, so while we're in this folder, I want to do the first step of this assignment, which is to create a directory for our week 1 assignment. So we're going to make directory. We're going to call this week 1 assignment. Done. There we go. This just popped up. Next is to create a repository on GitHub. So we're going to do that over here. And I'm going to call it bootcamp, which I'm just going to describe it as Java bootcamp and make it public. I'm going to add the README file like she did in the video, and I'm just going to go ahead and create that repository, which is done. Perfect. The next step is we want to push our directory of files to GitHub. Now that we're in week 1 assignment, we want to create a README file. We're going to transform our directory into a repository online. Neat. All right, looks good. We're going to get our status. So right now, currently the file is in red and nothing's committed yet. It's just showing us that there has been no commits, and that's why it's red. So we're going to add that file. And now we're going to get the status of this, and it should be green. Perfect. It's almost like it's in the staging area. And we want to commit it. So we're going to commit. We're going to call this our first commit of week 1 assignment. Make sure that's in parentheses. And there we go. Let's see now. The next step was to create a branch called main. And we're going to make it remote on GitHub using this address URL. All right. It's the link of our repository. Hope it works. All right. And then we're just going to push it on there. So this is pushing my commits from my local branch to my remote repository. Let's see if it worked. Yes, there it is. My first commit of week 1 assignment. There it is. Perfect. And now the next step of the assignment was to, after my first push, make some changes and then push those changes a second time. So we're just going to add some files here. And another one. Script.js. Okay, we're gonna get status. So these are the 2 files I just created. They're in red. We're gonna add them all, and we do that with a period to add all the documents that are in this. That's the repository we're in right now. The directory, sorry. So we're going to add that, all of them. Now we're going to get the status, and both of them should be green. There we go. So now we don't have to do all the stuff that we did earlier because it's already been done. So now we just need to commit this and give it a new name. So we're going to write added HTML and scripts files. In parentheses, that's what it's going to be called. Perfect. We're going to push. Says it's done there. So if it's done correctly, they should appear right here when we refresh. Perfect. Added HTML and scripts files. And that is the end of this assignment.